Christianity was born in the multicultural context of the Greco-Roman world of the first century and was the dominant religion in what is today the Middle East, North Africa, and Southern Europe during the first 7 centuries. Even with the geographical dominance of Islam over two-thirds of the Christian world of the 7th century, Christians under Islamic rule continued to hold majority status until the 12th century around the Mediterranean basin. Early spread. The spread of the Christian faith into the ancient world surrounding the Mediterranean occurred simultaneously in multiple areas, and not only in Europe. Along with the early disciples of Christ, many Christian leaders and merchants spread the new faith to various urban centers across the Roman Empire. By the close of the first century, Christianity became a noticeable religion that attracted the educated and elites as well as the poor and marginalized, incorporating the various strata of the Roman society and church communities. Early Christianity was transcultural, embracing various cultural identities within its fellowship. Contrary to the common belief at the time that higher moral life was something attained only by philosophers and those who allowed reasoning to shape their minds, early Christians proved to the world that all people could attain such high moral standards. Christians were able to communicate the message of the gospel effectively to a multitude of cultural and religious groups, not through coercive means, but through their living faith and sacrificial lifestyle, winning them the respect of others in a world of great cultural and religious diversity. Several other factors contributed to the spread of Christianity during the early centuries before Islam, trade and persecution among them. Christian merchants from Syriac, Armenian, and Coptic backgrounds played a significant role in spreading the gospel to Africa, India, and Central Asia. As early as the 3rd century, the Syriac Church, Iran, and Iraq sent missionaries to India. There is a reference to Christians living in Bactria, Afghanistan, around the year 200. An 8th century Syriac text known as the Chronicle of the Seer gives a glimpse of the connection between the Syriac and Indian churches in the last half of the 3rd century. Reports from 5th century Syriac church synods list churches for several cities along the Silk Road. Many of these major cities are located in modern Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, and Afghanistan. By the 3rd century, Christianity was well rooted in Egypt, not only in the cosmopolitan city of Alexandria, but as far as Nag Hammadi, about 500 miles to the south. Christians in Egypt counted for the largest Christian community in the Roman Empire during the 3rd and 4th centuries, with an estimated Christian population of 16%. Missionaries were sent from Egypt to eastern Libya, Nubia, the Sudan, Ethiopia, Yemen, India, and Persia.